everybody, this is Dragon, and welcome to yet another episode of Let's Play Whispers in the Woods. So, somewhere earlier in this LP, I predicted that this LP would take 6 episodes, and it is currently episode 6. Will I be able to finish the game this episode? I doubt it. There's 4 places to go still. There's the windmill over there, the High Priest's home right here, the sacred prison, however that works, and the church. And as it turns out, the only place we can enter at this point is the church. Now, earlier in this LP I had wandered into here and then decided that it wasn't a place I wanted to be, because that little girl that we've been seeing throughout this adventure is apparently here. So I figured whatever we're going to find in this church, especially considering this town is all about worshipping evil gods, something tells me things are about to get interesting. Who's going to feed the hunger? Who's going to feed the young? I'm still tempted to sing along with the tune. Who's gonna praise the wolf? Who's gonna praise the vulture? Well, I'm not gonna praise any vultures, I'll tell you that. Hunger is hanging over my head, shall we all die? That's a rather morbid song for a child to be singing. Help us. Okay. There is something on the ground. Wait, we're not going into the flashback this time? Prison key. Are you kidding me? I thought something special would be happening in this place, and turns out all it is us getting the prison key. It's like the deal with the food storage building. Alright, well in that case, let's find out what makes this prison so sacred. This is probably one of my favorite buildings. What was that? Is there someone down here? Chapter 3. Oh, wow! We've reached the 3rd chapter. I did not expect that. Interestingly, we could have started the 3rd chapter a while ago, because we've had the church key for a while. But I guess we're starting it now instead. Chapter 3, The Imprisoned Girl. But anyway, as I was saying, this is probably my favorite building in RPG Maker 3, because of the stairway coming down here. And it looks scenic. No, I'm not here. I'm still talking. Go away. It's probably the only building where there's an actual staircase involved. Oh wait, no, never mind. There's the, castles. But this is the only regular building. Is someone there? Let's open this door. Now let's close this door. Pretty sure we can close it. Can we close it? I thought we could close it. I don't know why. Couple treasure chests. They're scenery. They can't be really open. The girl from my dreams is grown up. She appears pale behind the thick iron bars. She stares deeply with just sad eyes. You are real? I have seen you in my dreams. Who are you? My name is Deborah. I am the High Priest's daughter, who is now a wolf. Is the High Priest that was a wolf the same wolf from that story where the wolf hunted all the animals? What happened here? Why are you in that cell? The ritual of flesh failed. Yeah, but that was years ago, wasn't it? My father chose me to be the next sacrifice. He fears that if another ritual isn't performed soon, the whole village will be destroyed. I hate to break it to you, but you're kind of too late. Everyone's sort of dead. The ritual of flesh? The malice of the gods will spill out from the seal into our world. Who locked you in this cell? My father. It is the place where all who are to be sacrificed stay before the ritual. But I know you will save us. How do you know that? I have seen you in my dreams for such a long time. Big deal. Is there a way to open these bars? One of the other priests must have the key. They are preparing for the ritual inside the High Priest house. But I fear it is locked. How do I get inside? There is a secret tunnel that leads into the house from the well. The well is to the right of the house. I'll be right back. And then for some reason it had to screen transition in order to end this scene, I guess. Whoa! So every time we... No, wait a sec. There, you're free. I could totally break the game right now. There's a book back there and I could talk to her. But you know what? I'm gonna save before I do that. Actually, first I'm gonna... The well, you say? Which well? This well? No, that's a water fountain. Although it is clickable, what does it do here? A beautiful fountain lies frozen under a blanket of snow. So it's just a regular interactive object. So there's the well. Is it automatic? I don't know. What I'm curious, first off, I'm going to find out what happens if you try checking the well beforehand. After which I'm going to go through that cutscene again and save and then go back in there and see if I can break the game. Alright, we're back down here now. Odds are breaking this game is going to cause a bit of a spoiler. So what I'm going to do is add a little comment at this point here. Hopefully you all remember to do it. Linking to a spot further in the video where there's no longer a spoiler. So if it appears, keep an eye out for it. Click the link if you don't want to be spoiled. In the meantime, fun I shall have. Okay, talking to her doesn't do a thing. However, there's... Well, first off, is that anything? Nope. There's a book back here, though. Now, this will undoubtedly be a spoiler. The priest will arrive very soon now. My body won't stop shaking with fear. If this isn't a spoiler, then I'm probably going to not give you a link. So, if you are still watching this and you didn't see a link, there's no spoiler. Will I ever see the young man from my dreams? Possibly. I know that he can help save us, but Father won't hear of it. He won't even look me in my eyes. He tells me that I shall be taken to the ritual altar by way of the holy caverns that run from the windmill to the altar room. I know that man will come, but I fear that I will run out of time. Inside the pages of the diary is a small key. Windmill key. Okay, will it give me another windmill key? So, I guess this isn't totally spoilering, although we know now that we'll be reaching the windmill pretty soon and that it leads somewhere special, but nope, checking that doesn't do anything. So apparently your attempt to block me out from getting in there ahead of time totally failed. You should have started me right here instead. And then had the warp be right here. So if I really wanted to, I could go into the windmill right now and completely skip all the other nonsense. However, I want to experience the whole game, so I'll go ahead and head in here. Hopefully I didn't mess anything up. Should I enter the well? I checked the well earlier, before going to her again, and it said something along the lines of, you could hear dripping inside the well. So we're probably going in here, and will not have an exit. It looks like the well dried up long ago. A dark tunnel can be seen to the left. Oh, and you can see a puzzle to the left too. Interesting. This one spot on the wall is notably brighter than the rest. Is this breakable? No. I mean, I guess it's to indicate that we came down from this spot. But how did you get that one spot brighter than the rest of the wall? Oh well. Should I save? You know what? I'm not taking any chances. I'm resetting again, and because for all I know, getting that key will have totally messed something up. You know what? I don't care. If it did mess something up, I get to show it off. However, I am not going to save over the current file. If something messes up, it'll be funny. Alright, so let's do more riddles. These 5 words are connected somehow. Which word is missing? Origami, reptilian, something, nuclei, gliding, embryo. Which reminds me, somebody pointed out, I forget who, maybe it was wavelength or something, but somebody pointed out the answer to that one puzzle. First off, the one where I said that it was a letter C rather with the other answers being vowels, the answer was actually correct because these were anagrams and, well, I forget. But the other one, the one that I had no idea how to get the answer to, apparently the first 3 letters were months or something like that. The abbreviations for months. Anyway, let's get on to this. Origami, reptilian. Okay, after a couple wrong guesses there, I think I see what it is. Taking the first letter of each word there, O-R-blank-N-G-E, I'm betting that it's trying to spell orange, which means it's albatross or approved. Which makes you wonder how to figure out which of these A words it is, but then we look at the last word letters, I-N something I-G-O. Probably indigo, which would mean it would be a D. So it's probably approved. Yep. I should have taken a better look rather than killing myself twice. And another puzzle right off the bat. What shape completes the bottom line? Triangle, pentagon, square, square, hexagon, hexagon, square, pentagon, hexagon, 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 square, triangle, hexagon, octagon, 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 octagon. square, triangle, octagon, or hexagon. Let's see. Well, okay, so each line there, triangle, pentagon, square, square, hexagon, hexagon, square, pentagon, hexagon, and so on and so forth. Those are each different lines. So it's the bottom line, starting with hexagon and then the four octagons, that we want to figure out based on the other patterns. Okay, what's throwing me off here is that last line, where it says, not the last line, but the third line, where it says square triangle. There's an obvious typo there, and it makes me wonder if it was supposed to be both square and triangle, or if there was like a bad copy paste and you only wanted square or triangle. I mean, my first thought is it would be like one shape and then a whole bunch of another shape and then back to the one shape, but looking at the first and third lines, that's obviously not the case. Unless it's a pattern. What the heck, I'll choose hexagon anyway. No, I didn't think so. Triangle? No. So, the answer is either square or octagon. Well, it keeps wanting to have square at the end, so... Okay, I guess that's it. Was that how I was supposed to figure it out, because it has square at the end of each one? Was that really a mistake, a typo? Did you really want both square and triangle at the end? You know, whoever built these statues had to have gotten really good at it by now. Oh, there's a person there. Is it a fake person? Oh wait, that's the Birdman. So it's not even human. Why do I keep rotating the camera like this with the camera stick? That's so slow. All I have to do is go, look over here, nope. Look over here, nope. So let's go forward. We must sacrifice another. So are the priests actually animals? But wait, that girl's father was a priest. And we saw a priest that was a wolf. Does that mean that that girl is descended from an animal? Or maybe you become an animal whenever you become a priest. That'd be actually a pretty good motivation to become a priest for me. Although I wouldn't want to be a priest in this town. So these are what's doing all the whispering. It's no wonder it sounds so creepy. It's all these faces. I bet something's going to happen the moment we walk through this door. I was right! Oh, was this supposed to be like the entrance to... Well, here's where... the sacrifice, I guess, is... Well, I don't know if... No, this is at home, where they're doing the plotting. Should I go back into the tunnel? Yes, because I can. I don't know why. Alright, let's find out what's going on here then. Should we attempt to sneak around one of these vases? Probably isn't any point. You probably didn't have like a sequence that occurs only if you stand behind the vases. So I'll just stand here and play sight. The ritual has failed. Jacob failed as the innocent. We will all die. Then another sacrifice must be made quickly. But who would be worthy of the ritual? Which should be a question. I will sacrifice my daughter. Yes, such a sacrifice should stop the gods' malice. Forgive me, my daughter. So this was another flashback and they weren't really here. There is something on the ground. Cage key. This is an interesting redesign of this building here. Having this section blocked off by some coffins. So let's take the exit out here. Because I'm doubting we can go back through the well. I'm assuming we can't go back in here. Nope. Can we still go back into the well through here? Apparently you can. Alright, let's go rescue the girl. For real now. Even though she could have gotten out of here a half hour ago. Okay, maybe not a half hour. It was somewhere around there. Like 15 minutes, I'd say. She is gone! Well, that sucks. We got this key for nothing. Now we should read this. Oh wait, we already did. Let's just take the key we already found from it and... Well, now I'm curious what would have happened if we had... Well, never mind. I was going to say if we had skipped that cutscene, but... Well, first off, I'm not resetting the game again, because that'd mean I have to go through that dungeon again. But also, if there was any sort of breaking going on, it could have been done with the just getting in there and grabbing the key before rescuing her. So, after I save here, I'm going to head into the windmill. And we're back to what is probably the final dungeon in the game. I really like what you did here. Merging this building with this windmill here to make it actually like one building, even though you can't actually go into the windmill itself. That's a nice touch. It's like what you did with the building of the town outside on the map, on the world map. The Great Wolf came from the far west as a messenger of the gods. To the new humans, the Great Wolf told the tale of the ancient gods. The Donester created all life. First they created 4 animal spirits, the wolf, the vulture, the deer, and the owl. Then the Donester created 2 humans, 1 female and 1 male. Then the Donester grew tired from using their powers to create life and entered a deep sleep. The Great Wolf told the humans that 3 spirits must sacrifice every 20 years, so that the Donester can someday be awakened. Which is supposed to be past tense. You have a little bit of difficulty using the past tense in this game, don't you? But if they were to fail, they would awaken the gods' malice. Oh, 3 priests. Why did I say 3 spirits? Well, here's these 2 statues again. Oh, we'd be going down here, wouldn't we? Yep. Oh, I bet this is where we're placing the shards of the mirror. However, there's supposed to be 6 pieces of the mirror we collected. And yet, these are only... What? Did I miss something? Hold on, maybe this tells me something. It is locked. No, it does not tell me something. Well, there was pawn puzzle earlier with 4 pedestals, and we did it like this. I'm pretty sure. Or was it like this? No? Okay, you just gave us a puzzle here that has no hint whatsoever. Let me read this again from the other side, because who knows, maybe it says something on the other side. No. Alright guys, here's the deal. I don't know what the solution to this is. I could just easily go through every possible combination. There's only gonna be like 16 possible combinations. However, I refuse to believe that I'm supposed to solve this puzzle without any hints whatsoever. So I'm gonna stop here, ask Von Wert what I'm supposed to do in order to find the clue to this puzzle, and then I'll get back to you in the next episode. I'm hoping that I didn't just screw myself over by getting that windmill key too early. However, I can assume not, cause the events seem to be working fine. So, I must have missed something somewhere. We'll find out next time.